Hi everyone, this is Tina. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to hashtag Saturday Morning Makes, hashtag Two Crafters One Design, and hashtag Snowman in January 2025. I am entering into all three of those hashtags. I will share with you what I used to create my cards, and then I will share my cards, okay? Anyone is welcome to join. If you don't do videos, you can post on Instagram or Facebook. Just hashtag it, whatever you are entering, whether it be Saturday Morning Makes, Snowman in January 2025, or Two Crafters One Design. Okay, so let me share with you. Now, I did a video a couple days ago for Snowman in January 2025, and I shared some coloring of the images, the snowman that I was putting on my cards. So I'm going to share those cards with you now that they're complete. And I'll show you real quickly what I used, okay? All right, so I used this stamp set, which is an oldie and a goodie from Stampin' Up. I believe it is a 1997. So I used this snowman, I used the boots, and I used the arms to create the card that I'm going to share with you, okay? So I used that. I use this one, which is also a Stampin' Up 2001. This one is called A Merry Season. The other one was called Let It Snow. Okay. This one is A Merry Season, and it's 2001. I used both of these snowmen. This package has two sets in it. So we have this one, which is, it's like I don't know what the name of it is. It's, like, I think it has something to do with whoosh. Like, we wish you Merry Christmas because he's going down on skis. It's whoosh. And then this one over here, I'm not sure about this one. It might be just, well, the sentiment's warmest wishes, but I don't know if that sentiment goes with this set or that set. Either way, I use this grouping of snowmen in the garden selling 5-cent snowballs. So cute. Okay, so those are the three stamp sets that I used. I also used my tonic stitch dies, rectangles. I also used the Stitch Basic edges. I don't remember where I got these edges from because it's listed as Stitch Basic edges. So there's 4 different ones here. So I used those. On one of the cards, I used this Stampin' Up pad, which is Sending Love. And I think I used that paper. So I've had this in my stash for a while. I don't know what year it's from. I don't know if it has it on here or not. I'm not seeing it. But it is Sending Love from Stampin' Up. So I used that. I also used this from Michaels, which is a holographic prints. I love this stuff. I got some of that stuff from scrapbook.com as well. And then I used this pad, which was My Mind's Eye. It's called Sunshine. And I used it because of the colors on a couple of my cards. So I used that one in combination with this one. This is a basic gray. I don't think it's K & Company, but up here it says basic gray. So I used 1 or 2 pieces out of here too. Here's the scraps from it. All right, so that is what I used. If you have any questions, you can leave them down below or email me. My email is always in the description box. This is a copy of a snowman that I'm working on now. I have not put him on a card. Here he is, and it's an I.O. stamp, and it's the designer is Tara Colwell. I.O. is no longer in business, but you may be able to find it on eBay or one of the other marketplaces. But the number is E16249 if you're interested. E16249, and it's Impression Obsession. Okay, so here's the cute little snowman. I used that glitter paper in the background, and I colored him up with Copics, and I added stickles to him so he has sparkle. But like I said, I have not put him on a card yet. So there's that. Okay. And these are my cards. And I am going to pull them out so I can show you the insides. Okay. I always put my cards in these clear bags. It keeps the dust and the dirt off them until I send them out. But this is my first card. So cute. I added a little bit of ribbon here and a button and some twine. Color with Copics. Used my stickles and my glitter spray. And these papers are actually an authentique pad. I forgot that I used this. So this is an authentique pad. And I used this paper here and this dot one here out of this pad. And this is from 2013. It's called Two Christmas in One. And it's an authentique. So I did, oops, I'm so sorry. I knocked something over. But I did use these papers from that. And then here's the inside. And I brought that ribbon in the inside as well. Okay, so that's that one. Here's another one. And this is using that, those mustard colors that I showed you, that paper pad from K & Company and Basic Gray. And then that other one, what was that by? That's by me, My Mind's Eye, Sunshine. So here's this one. And this is that swoosh. He's going on his skis there. I colored this one up in that other video with you. Here's where I use that die, the corner edge die. And it cuts just enough like that with a scallop and a stitch. And it goes to the corner. Okay. And then this is that other paper from that, what is it called? I keep forgetting. Basic Gray and K & Company is this paper here. Colored with Copics, added stickles. And then these are something I had in my stash. These little bling pieces. I believe they were from the Dollar Tree. I'm not 100% sure. I just have them in here like this. So I might have gotten them in a lot. I don't have the packaging. To me, I think they probably look like they'd be in the Dollar Tree. But I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, I probably grabbed them from a lot. When I get the lots, if there are open packages and stuff, usually I keep that stuff and don't put it up for sale unless it's, you know, I don't like to sell things to my buyers that I wouldn't use myself. So, so that's that. So here's the inside. And then I just signed that back, stamped it out. Okay. And this is the next one. I use those papers from that book as well, from that same paper pad with the mustard colors. The mustard color, the dark burgundy, the muted green, those are like prim colors, and that's what I like to do a lot of times. This is a awesome gingham paper, and that was in there as well. It's not really gingham, it's that houndstooth. But to me, because it's so small, it looks like gingham to me. But I loved it. I love the picture, the type of paper it was. Here I have a little boo-boo, but I don't, it's a handmade card, so it's not straight right there. It bugs me, but it's a handmade card, so it's not always going to be perfect. So there's that little snowman from that set, all colored up. And on this one, I used some sticker flowers that I had. These green pieces and then this little flower. I don't know if you can see it because it kind of blends in. And then the little pieces in the middle, again, were from an open pack. I don't know where these come from. They're bling and they're flat. They are so flat that it's perfect for cards. And I don't know. Like I said, these came in a lot and they were already open. I have this one too in a different gold color. But these were open in a lot and I just put them in my stash. But that's what I used in the center of the flowers. I like using flat stuff so it can mail pretty good. I flattened this bow out pretty good too. This way it doesn't cost more when you're mailing it. And here's the inside. Again, this card is not even. If you look at it, it's low here and then it kind of goes that way. But it's a handmade card, so usually I'm like very particular but I guess because I was using the scraps, they weren't all going to be perfect. So that's that. And then here's the back. I added some more strips in the back with my name. Cute. Okay, and I have 2 more. There's this one here. And if anybody's looking for these clear bags, I got mine in the jewelry section of Michael's. But the last time I was in there, I looked for them and I couldn't find them. I could only find the ones that had the zipper lock on top. But I know there's a company called Clear Bags out there. If you Google Clear Bags, you'll be able to find the bags. Now, these particular bags came from one of the lots. Actually, that last big lot that I had. And they were like this. This is a 100 count A2. And they were just in the lot. And they have the sticky to seal them. So I just grabbed them out of the lot and kept them for my cards. But I did get the other ones. Like, I have more like that. But they're from Michael's. But like I said, the last time I was in Michael's, they didn't have them. So here's the other card. This one had some script words in it, and I'm pretty sure it came from the My Mind's Eye Sunshine. Yeah, it did. So, and then it had this wood pieces. This one came from the other pad, the basic gray one. So I did that in the background, used the printed piece in the middle, added some of that bling paper, the holographic, and then colored with Copics, and sprayed it really good with the glitter. So there's that. And then here's the inside. And then, of course, I added some papers in the back and my stamp. This one is so cute. They're in the garden, the water pail, the birdhouse, but they're selling snowballs for 5 cents. Oh, and Two Crafters, One Design, their theme this week was birds. So on this card, I have a bird. On the one that I haven't finished yet, has a bird up in his hat. So I'll have to watch their videos to see what the theme is for next week. But this week was birds. So there's 2 birds in my designs. And then, of course, the snowmen are for hashtag snowmen in January 2025 with Nancy May. And, of course, Saturday Morning Makes with Jill Norwood. So that's where I hit all 3 of the hashtags with my designs this week. And this one is the one where I use the Valentine's Day paper, because in February there's usually some snow still on the ground. So snowmen are still perfect for Valentine's Day. And I colored him with my blacks and reds. Put a little bit of bling on here, added the spray, and then here's those papers from the Valentine's Stampin' Up! Collection. Added a little Hobby Lobby bow. He came out really cute too. In the other video where I shared him, I talked about how I masked off the snowman to be able to have the stick arms behind him, because he doesn't come with them on. You have to add them. And there's the boots and the mittens that were in that set too, and I added that. And I just cut a little hole right there and put the string from them, from these hanging up inside there, so it looks like he's holding it on his little stick arm. So cute, right? And then here's the inside. And then I just put my signature on the back. So those are my shares for this Saturday. I hope you are all doing well. And I hope that we stay warm. Sunday, we're supposed to get a lot of snow. So I am going out a little bit later. I found on Marketplace, I found a lady who's selling like a 12 by 12 paper rack. And I really need another rack for paper. So she's down in Maryland. So me and my husband are going to take a ride to Maryland and get that rack. And then I have to stop at the store and make sure we have everything we need, because tomorrow, like I said, it's going to snow. My husband is very sick. He was sick, then I got sick, and he felt better. I got better, but then he's still sick. He came up with really bad chest congestion and all that. So he just went to the walk-in clinic. And I told him I would go down to Maryland by myself, but he insists on driving. So I told him to go to the walk-in because he needs a antibiotic, I think. It's been way too long and he's not getting any better. So he's doing that. And then when he comes back, we'll go get that paper rack and go to the store and get home. So, all right, you guys, enjoy your weekend. Stay warm, stay safe, and blessings to you all. And I hope to see you guys during the week for another hashtag and also next weekend. So blessings, and we'll see you next time. Bye.